Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, after a little bit of a nap and some lunch, I decided maybe I better get back down here and get some work done. Wasn't much of a nap, I just laid down for a few minutes, but we need to get right back to it, because we have got to get planting right away, and I mean literally right away. I also got a phone call, that's what woke me up from my nap, that the corn is done being cracked. We need to go pick it up and see what we're going to need to start making some little corn whiskey, because I think that'll be good. But first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this field done up, and then if there's time, we'll go get that corn, get it dropped off, and then see where we are from there. So I am thinking that we are pretty well. Ooh, I kind of cut that a little close. I got lucky, didn't I? I'm thinking we're pretty close. Open that up. I might have to be planting that night, because we really got to get stuff done here as soon as possible. And I really do mean as soon as possible. I didn't realize time's just getting away from me, and there's just so much to do I didn't think about. I know last time I kind of spoke about the old boy that my neighbor that might or might not have had an issue with his mailbox. And he said he's kind of getting up there in age, but he's got some ground up by him that is up for lease. So I thought about that maybe we could lease his ground that's next to him for some hay ground. He said it's hay ground, and we've got all the equipment. And he said the old boy that used to live here might have leased it at one time. He wasn't quite sure. He can't remember. You know, he's rather old. He was just happy to see somebody working this ground again, and somebody that's actually going to, start farming, But we'll work on that here after a bit. We'll go up and maybe try to have a chat with him and see how much that leased ground's going to cost, because that's going to be the big thing for me, is what's the cost going to be. If it's going to be an extravagant amount of cost, I don't really want to look at it. But if it's not too expensive, to lease it for a little bit and get some maybe some income off of hay, then maybe we in the future could buy it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cultivate this field up, and I will chat with you when I'm done. We'll see you here in just a little bit. All right, here we are, finishing up that last little bit. Not too bad at all here. Well, if you noticed, I kind of got a little off track about halfway through. I did get a phone call from the leasing office. It's a local land lease. That is actually forest ground, but they had cleared it off years ago. And they said that, yes, we could lease it, and they would be interested in leasing it to me. They said we'd have to come down to the office and look at some paperwork and see where we are from there. And I told him I was very interested because, yeah, we're going to have a little bit more to do than just sit here and wait for crops to grow. Uh, so I think that's the next thing we're going to do real quick is since this field went pretty quick, we'll run down to the land office, talk to them, and go pick up our cracked corn at the same time. I think that'd be good timing. So that'll be the next thing on the agenda. But first, let's get this put back. I'm going to look for a different cultivator, I think. I'm just noticing so many issues. I really don't want to change out my tractor, but maybe there's a better cultivator for us. Something a little bit more eco-friendly that just, this digs pretty deep. It does a good job. Now, I don't want to say it doesn't, but maybe look for something that a little bit newer tech, tickles the surface a little bit more instead of digging into it. That might be something we need to look into. I'm not sure yet. Of course, I'm never sure about anything anymore. My word, we seem to be always having something. But we'll see, back this in here. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Whoop. Better look over here. Oh, nope. I don't need it tying through my wheel here. There we go. Just nice and careful. Easy. I don't want to take anything out. Oop, that's nice and close enough. I think that'll work. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Boy, it looks so different when you're inside of there. I think we can get the truck out. Yeah, should be plenty of room. But we'll head into town here and we'll go to the local land leasing office. I think I can get there with this truck. I don't think the street's too narrow, but I'm going to go ahead and head that way, and I will see you there. Okay, there we go. $2,300, and I have made the first payment on a leased field. Hard to believe it was in the darn mall. The leasing agency actually set up inside the mall. That was a new one on me. Now let's get out of there, get out of here, and get over to get what we came down here for before we get in trouble. Because I really don't want to get in trouble for parking in so many parking spots. But anyway, we have got it done. We are able to lease that property. Let's come out this way. Let's see, I think we can get where we need to go from here without getting onto or into roads that will get us in trouble. But yeah, that wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but I guess not. Well, it's hard to see. Well, we're just going to have to take a chance at it. Here we go. We'll get over here and get this cracked corn now that it's done. I don't know, I haven't heard anything to know what it's going to cost yet, but I assume can't be too terribly much. I mean, it's done. So, yeah. Oh, shoot, I went the wrong way. That's not where I wanted to go. Well, that's okay. We'll just, we'll back up in here real quick. Nobody's looking. We'll go the right way to where we need to be. We got to come back up here to get our cracked corn. I'm so backwards turned around in this place, I'll tell you. There's where we should have been going. But I'll get it learned. You know, new area, there's always something to be learned, and I'm sure this is going to be extremely noisy like always. Let's see, where do we pick up? Let's hop out and have a look here. Maybe around back. I'm going to guess around back. Where we dropped it off, I assume, is where we're going to pick it up anyway. let's see here. Rolled, yeah, there it is. There's the rolled production right here. Oh, wait a minute. Pig food, rolled barley. Does it load out cracked corn? No, they ain't got a loadout in here. Well, where do you pick it up at? Oh, I'm so confused by this place. Well, we'll drive through here. Tell you what, we're gonna back in here and see what we can do. It's gonna be tight quartered. I have to watch it real close. No, it ain't there. Okay. Oh. Cracked corn. Well, it's in pallets. Oh no, I thought it would be in bulk. Oh man. We're in trouble. Okay. We have got to head back. Yeah. We got to get back to the farm quick. I know. I didn't think they were going to box it up. I figured it'd be bulk. I'll be darned. Well, that shows you something every day. Didn't know. All right, come on. Shift gears. Come on. Well, we'll have to go get... we don't have a trailer. Oh, we're going to have to talk to him about a trailer. I'm not sure what we're going to have to do here just yet. I have to call the dealership, see if they've got a little trailer that... or a decent trailer that we can maybe use the pickup truck to haul that with. And, yeah. I'll have to ask them if they can do... Oh, they got the mailbox back up for the neighbor. That's good. They'll have to... man, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I'm so stumped by it. You know, I figured, well, we dropped it off in bulk, we'd pick it up in bulk, but no, apparently not. I guess we're going to have to go get our cracked corn. Oh, I'm driving like an idiot. I better back off of this. I'm just so frustrated right now. I didn't think it was going to come up like that. Now I got to buy a trailer or rent one. Man. Well, maybe we can do multiple things at once. Maybe we can take that, maybe we can see if they have a disc that, or a field cultivator that would be a little less, maybe a little bit smaller than the one we have. Or lighter, or, you know, maybe a shallow cultivator. Be a little bit more eco-conscious here. Yeah, maybe I can do that. I can find out. Maybe they'll have a cultivator. Yep. Do that. Get a trailer. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to figure this out. Oh, give me just a minute. I'll be right back with you. Okay, everybody. I emptied out the truck into that shed over there. Don't have any cattle right now, so that seemed like a good place for it. Okay, let's get going here. Called the dealership, bought a trailer. We own a trailer now. I don't know if it'll work. They thought it would, but I don't know. We'll find out. God, I hope it does. If it don't, well, that's a little bit of a waste of money, but we're gonna find out. That's all I can do. I don't know what else to do. But we'll go to the dealership, pick up that trailer, and hopefully it'll work. Like I said, I just kind of guessed. Ooh, oh man, I'm really getting with it on my speed today. I'm just kind of frustrated. I hate to say it. This is not exactly been a normal day for me. I was not expecting this. That looks clear. Oh, I need to learn how to relax and just enjoy the... Oh, not that one. It's up here. Enjoy this countryside. Like I said, everything's paid for. They've already emailed me all documentation. I do like that, the fact that they just email it to me. I don't have to do much. All right, let's get down in here. There it is. They said they put it under the canopy, and yep, it's under the canopy. So, let's see here. Should be able to get to it. Boy, they kind of put it in an awkward position, didn't they? There we go. Not quite made for the pickup, but it works. They said it should work. Now, should and do are obviously two different things, but I guess if worse comes to worse, we'll have a trailer for something else later. I don't know what, but... Alright, let's get over there and get that picked up. Now, there it is. Alright, please tell me this is going to work. Let's see here. No. Is it gonna work? Yes, it is. Okay, then. Good deal. Good deal. Man, I got worried there for a minute. Just got to get close enough to it. Oh, looky there. Oh, man, it just keeps popping in. Well, I think that's, let's see, maybe we can grab a couple of full pallets here and throw back in the back of the pickup here. There we go. There's one. Stuff just keeps coming. Oh, slippery little devils. fitting two? Yeah. Wonder if we can get a third one in there. Oh, well, there's another third one. Keep losing my grip here. Oh. Not very heavy stuff. Not near as heavy as the original. Okay, so we got her in there. It's full. Let's go take this full load and run it back to the farm and see if we can drop it off. I mean, I'm curious now. I am curious. But I'll see you back at the farm. We're on our way. Well, that was a bit of a struggle getting up here, but we survived just fine. Poor old truck, man, she was working hard coming up that mountain. Well, or hill, whatever you want to call it over here. It worked its backside off. Really hard time pulling it up there. But we got it up here. Let's go see if we can drop this off back here. And I probably overloaded truck and trailer. I mean, trailer ain't, but the truck just wasn't meant to handle this kind of pressure on it, I don't believe. It should be okay. I'm sure it will be. Okay, let's see here. So we just drive up and drop this off. Yeah, there it goes. Perfect. There we go. And there goes the rest of it. Look at that, all nice and neat. It's kind of tight quartered back in here. It might have to come up with a better way of doing this. But for now, it'll work. Okay, let's see if we can make some cracked corn now, shall we? Corn whiskey. Oh, I can hold a whole bunch. Yeah, look at that. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's activate. Oh, I don't. I need water. I thought I had water down here. Okay, well, that's another thing we'll have to work on. That's okay. This is a learning experience. I thought the water was coming down the hill, but apparently we need more than what that can provide. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make another trip and get the rest of that cracked corn. Or 2 trips, however long it takes. And, I don't have a water tanker, do I? Well, we're going to hold off on that then. We'll just go down and get that. I'm sure that can sit there till tomorrow. Let's see if we can back this trailer up around here. It don't have to be undercover. Let's see here. See if I can get it just kind of off here in the backyard. We got to get some planting done. I can't procrastinate on that. And we got some hay ground to go inspect here in a little bit. In fact, while we got the truck out, let's go inspect our new hay ground. It's up here in the... Up the road at the neighbor's house. It's just 2 of us live down here. Neither one of us own those fields right there. That's another gentleman. I haven't met him yet, and it looks like he hadn't even been around to do any harvesting or nothing. But let's head up the road here and let's just go look at that hay ground. I'm curious to see it. I haven't been really past my own property line. Let's see here. Here starts his land on the left. His fields are right there. He's got 3 fields right there Doesn't look like he's got anything in him, so... Well, no, there's one's got something in it. And then you come up here, and his house and his farm is up here. Well, it's kind of a rough terrain getting up in here. This might be a little bit more interesting than I thought. Well, this is a nice place. Got a nice little log cabin here, and looks like he doesn't have nothing really showing. Got a nice silo though. Huh. Well, anyway, we come up to the end of this trail is where he said it is. The trail ends into the pasture. Yep, here it is. This right here, this field, this meadow, is we rent everything right here, and then we have the ability to cut everything right there behind his. I mean, he said leave some room around, but everything out here. So that's not bad at all. That's a decent amount. That'll make some nice hay, or at least I hope so. There we go. Well, let's get back down to the farm. I wanted to see how much it was. Apparently, he doesn't have any hay equipment, so it doesn't bother him any. That somebody wants to use it for hay. I didn't realize it was quite such a private drive back up in here. I haven't been farther in, obviously. But let's get back down to our property and get things going. Not gonna lie, up there makes me a little nervous. His property's more remote than mine is. I thought my property was pretty remote compared to the farms down around town, you know. But we'll put the truck away here and let's get to planting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some canola right off the bat. I think that's going to be, even though I got a planter, the only thing I really can plant right now is canola. What should we use? Should we use the cab tractor? I mean, it's not really hot today. And we could plant with the 4840. But I think we're going to use the old 4020. Yep, let's use the old 4020. Such a good old tractor. See if she's got enough power to do some planting. Well, seeding, I guess you'd say. Get her hooked up to this old seeder. Go. Now we're going to need some of that seed and fertilizer that I bought. I think if we just back up to this door, I can move it close enough. Let's see here. There we go. Open those covers up. That ought to be good enough. Yeah, I can get in there. Okay, let's lift these seeds up. Oh, there we go. They're draining out. God, I hope I got enough. I really don't know if I do, to be honest. This could be a problem if I don't. Was that it? Oh, apparently that took one bag to fill it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I guess it did. Okay, now this heavier one. Oh, man. There we go. Drain. It's getting lighter. I'm lifting up a little easier. Woo! Heavy, heavy stuff. Look at her flow in there. Good. All right, that's good. Oh boy, that was heavier than I thought it should be. Okay, let's get up there and let's get some planting done. Well, seeding. I think canola will give us a good cover crop and probably provide us with a fair amount of money right off the bat. Now, one field we got to kind of hold off for more corn, I think. That is just the right size to get in here. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Well, let's see. Might as well just take straight across, I guess. We'll just head straight across and run the ends when we're done. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? This old girl, we're going uphill. It ain't even bogging down. Perfectly fine with it. Ah, what a good tractor. Ha This is going to be a good planting experience, I think. All right. Lift that up. Make a turn around here. There, back down. That about right? That looks about right there. Yeah, that looks good. Whoop, I'm getting a little off my line. Well, nobody said I was perfect planting. I try, though. I do try. Okay. Lift again here. Back down. Yeah, that looks real good. May not be perfectly square back and forth, but we're doing the job that we need to do, and it looks good. So I'm happy with that part. Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue planting this, and we'll see you here in just a little bit. Well, that didn't take too long. We're almost done here with the canola. A couple little boo-boos on my behalf, but I don't think I did too bad. Something I did think about while I was doing this is I am going to have a way to produce some straw. And canola's not going to produce any straw So we're going to look at the growth calendar for around here, and we're going to see if maybe my other field, instead of going with corn next year, maybe I better get some barley put in there for whiskey. I believe that's what the other part of the whiskey formula was barley. But I'll be honest, I can't really remember. Okay, let's run this outside edge just to make sure I didn't miss anything here. At least up to where we ran the other outside edge. She struggles a little bit in these hills, but not bad. Not pulling a whole bunch of weight. And right up here somewhere, it should be where we left off. I believe right here. Yeah, here it is. So let's go ahead and kick out. And we'll run around to where we left off. Right in here. There we go. We'll just tidy up this end. There it is. Back to planting. And we'll be done. That'll be it. Yeah, what a productive day. I mean, a few curveballs thrown at us, but nothing we couldn't handle. Okay, we'll just finish this off down to here. See if we can fit through here. So lift that up. Just kind of run this edge till we get up to the other fence. Yeah. We'll go top off the seed here. Made it through. Good deal. I think we'll top the seed off and check the growth calendar and go see what we're up against. I'm not sure. Maybe if I can get that other field planted tonight, I will. There we go. That's probably good enough. Okay, while we're at it, there's the fertilizer. Not as heavy as it was last time. There we go. That's topped off enough, I bet. Grab these seeds. Okay. There we go. Close our door here. Not sure what that bale's for, but let's look at the growth calendar, shall we? Okay. Growth calendar says, you know what? We have time to plant our barley. So I'm not going to get too excited in that. We can plant that maybe tomorrow. So we're going to pull this over here into the other shed for now. And that'll give us something to do tomorrow. I think we're going to space this out a little. good enough. So that worked out. That worked out just fine. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I think that's going to end it for today. I do have a few errands I need to run in town, and I need to be thinking about quite a few things because I'm going to have to get some haying done, and I definitely want some barley to work down there at the, to make, some whiskey. I'm thinking about, let's get some chickens, but the barley would help with chickens. The straw would also provide for a few cattle for us. So all in all, I think that's looking up. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody, from Middlebough. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.